guys, Dave from Cousins Paintball. Today we're going to talk about remotes. Remote hoses, there's a few different styles of them. They're pretty popular for a lot of people, but they're a little bit confusing because there's at least 2 or 3 different styles. And we answer a lot of questions in the store about it, so figured we might want to break it down on video for everybody. So let's check them out. Okay, so these are your 3 basic remote styles, or most common is probably the right word. This is the quick disconnect one. Basically, it just has a quick disconnect on it that you can't disconnect when there's air in the line. We'll show you that in a second. Then you have the slide check, which allows you to turn the air on and off with this item called the slide check, and it still has the quick disconnect. So it works the same as the quick disconnect one, but allows you to bleed the air that way forward, being a little more user-friendly. Then they have what Tippmann calls the Connects, or is commonly called the Pro Connect remote, that does both bleeding and disconnecting with just the push of this button right here. So you'll push that button, it'll bleed the air and disconnect. So now we're going to go through the operation of each one. I'm going to get these remotes out of the way. We'll start with the quick disconnect one. It's easier to hook up if you just take the thing off, take the adapter off. So just slide the collar back, pull the adapter off. Screw that in into your gun like you would a tank. Then put that to the side for a second. Then you're going to put the tank into the remote, or thread it in just like you were screwing into your gun. You're going to want to make sure that this knob is backed out so you don't turn it on in the on position, or turn it in the on position. That'll get exciting. Then you're going to connect your hose. If you don't connect it beforehand and just turn the air on, it's going to let air out. You don't like that. Just like that. So hook it up. Give it a wiggle to make sure that the hose is attached to the adapter. You don't want that half slit on, or things are going to get exciting and dangerous. So now this is connected. Turn the knob on. Your gun's aired up. Everything's good to go. The negative to the quick disconnect one is, in order to disconnect this collar correctly, you have to unscrew the knob on your tank, which is often on the back position of your pack, and then shoot the air out of the line. Not the end of the world, but it is something you have to do. And now you can disconnect. All right. Now the slide check one. Very similar procedure. Let's get that remote out of the way. Slide check. Pretty much the same adapter as the quick disconnect one. Actually, the exact same adapter as the quick disconnect one. Probably could have just left it on, but on the slide check one, this slider turns the air on and off. In the back position, it's in the off position. In the forward position, or closest to the gun, in the on position. We're going to slide that back so it's off. Make sure the knob is backed out. These are all pretty much the same, the knobs on the top. You're going to have to do that on everything, for all the remotes. So you want that in the off position, which is all the way out. So on this guy, you can turn the knob on now and turn the air on without any problem if the slide is to the back position. Boom. When you slide the slide forward, it lets air out. So hook it up. Slide the slide forward, go shoot bad guys. When you're done playing, or you want to just disconnect your gun from your hose, just slide that back. It'll bleed and let air out. Now in order to take the tank off the gun, or take the tank off the hose, turn the air off. Just slide the slide forward. You're good to go. Okay, so you'll notice on the Pro Connects, or Connects from Tippmann, the adapter's different. It's not that big a deal if you're only running one gun, so you only have one adapter, so it's not that big a deal. That's the only time we really have a challenge, but it's a little bit different, so it might be challenging for some stuff. So then you have this connector. You don't have any slides or anything like that, nothing to mess with. So the remote's on there. Turn the air on. And you don't want to turn that knob all the way in any of the remotes. You know, you'll get tension and then turn it another half a turn. So then the hose is all aired up. You just push it in, You're good to go. You're done playing or you want to disconnect, just push this button. Bleeds the air out. You don't have to do anything.